Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. We are back again talking about how Alyssa Mercante makes jokes about the Trump deletion attempt that happened over the weekend in, I think, Pennsylvania is where it happened. So it's interesting that she, of course, would have her thoughts about this and, of course, say what a lot of people are saying, which is that they are unhappy with the fact that the person that tried to take out Trump apparently missed or didn't get him. It's just a weird position to have considering nobody should be deleted for opinions or anything like that. I think that's weird. I think that's very bad. I don't think anybody should have their life taken from them because you don't like a person. It's pretty weird. But this comes to us, of course, from Smash JT, who's been always covering this individual. Appreciate, someone actually being a real games journalism out there. So Alyssa Mercante jokes about the Trump deletion attempt. She says that the Trump Pew Pew person was revealed and saying, of course, it's the joke about how stormtroopers have bad aim, and of course this is the kind of a meme she puts out there for everyone to see because of course she will just continue to make your reputation basically non-existent at this point with all the destructive and disgusting things she's been doing over the past couple of months, and this is no different, of course. Saying he didn't use VATS, of course, which is the aiming system from Fallout where you can target specific parts of the person's body when you're using your pew-pews on them. So deleted but not forgotten, disgusting. An innocent bystander was deleted, and this is how she chose to handle it. This is of course the video that JT Smash JT put out. Kotaku senior editor Alyssa Mercante once again stirs up controversy with a series of posts on X mocking the attempted deletion of President Donald Trump. This is, of course, Grums saying, "Did you tweet and delete these?" Alyssa Mercante showing the same exact tweets we've shown in the beginning of the video. Her now deleted post focused on a Star Wars stormtrooper and the ongoing gag that they can't hit anything have unsurprisingly sparked backlash online. You can delete all you want, Alyssa, but the world needs to see you for exactly who you are, which is an individual who DM'd Smash JT's wife saying that he was harassing women online, which he wasn't doing, and calling for the dox of many people who were against Sweet Baby Inc. or who were part of the Sweet Baby Inc. detected Discord, and of course was the same person that left out details about how Sweet Baby Inc. was trying to take down a man named Cabrutus on Steam, trying to take down his Steam account, trying to take down his curator page that was simply showing games that Sweet Baby Inc. worked on. Mercante's first controversial post featured a photo of a stormtrooper with the caption, "Trump person revealed." This post immediately drew attention for its flippant tone regarding a serious and potentially tragic event. In a follow-up post, Mercante referenced the combat system from the Fallout video game series, tweeting he didn't use VATS. VATS, or Fault Tech Assisted Targeting System, is a gameplay mechanic that allows players to target specific parts of an enemy's body for precision attacks, which is something I did mention. This mockingly focuses on the shooter's supposed incompetence using video game terminology to trivialize the gravity of the situation. Mercante's interaction with the users on X further fueled the controversy. The individual in question, something she literally tweeted out. After perhaps realizing how terrible it all looked, Mercante attempted to take the road of pretending to be holier than thou, as she typically does. She deleted the post and said, "Please be safe in the coming weeks. No one is being normal. You are never being normal because you're weird looking, and the things you say are just absolutely disgusting. DM me if you need anything," which I gotta be honest, comes across as pretty tone deaf for her to her flippant post prior. More recently, Mercante reposted the same stormtrooper image and questioned, "Why did someone report this?" Don't know, probably because you're saying some disgusting and horrible things about someone almost losing their life when literally someone did lose their life and you're making a joke out of it. Showing her disbelief and indifference toward any negative reactions her post received, this also indicates that she didn't see anything wrong with the post but instead deleted it in fear of being suspended or banned from Twitter or X. She followed up the next day stating on Twitter, saying, "Yes, the tweets kept getting reported and piled on, so she deleted them. No, I don't think someone passing away is funny. You most likely do. If it was Trump, I'm sure you'd be celebrating it because you're a pile of garbage. Yes, I do think the uproar over this is interesting considering how many passed away Palestinians there are. Again, I only care about my own country. I don't really care what happens overseas for the most part. Or how many mass pew-pewings have been shrugged away, or how Trump, because of course she has to censor it for her lefty friends because for some weird reason Trump was apparently Voldemort, himself has called for these terrible things and made fun of an attempt and his supporters stormed the Capitol. His supporters really didn't storm the Capitol. I can't believe you're still running with that, even though there's been plenty of evidence to support the opposite. Because of course you have to keep the fake narrative going for, again, your lefty audience. Trump called for these terrible things. Citation needed, Alyssa. Also, Joe Biden has been doing that for a while now. So even if that's the stance you try to take, I'd argue it's a poor starting point. We shouldn't be going down this road as a country. This should be a coming together moment. But we all know that flies in the face of your agenda to rot this country from the inside out. The public reaction to Mercante's post has been overwhelmingly negative, with many criticizing her making light of this attempt on a sitting president despite her attempt to clarify and minimize the incidents. Person saying she proves she is the worst yet again. She will continue to prove that she is the worst. This once again raises questions about the ethical responsibilities of quote-unquote journalists and editors in their public communications, especially when dealing with sensitive political topics. It's almost like she has no clue about the gravity of the situation, or in her mind she feels like this really isn't a big deal, according to her, because so many people are passing away in Palestine. Leo Lightfellow says, it's genuinely depressing that this isn't a coming together moment where Americans all agree that this type of stuff is wrong. I see a lot has changed since 2001. What happened to society? What happened to human decency? This is not the first time Mercante has been the center of controversy. Previously, she contacted his wife, which I did go over. She also actively attempted to get my press pass badges canceled from San Diego Comic-Con, probably because she didn't get any, so she's a jealous individual of someone who was actually doing real gaming journalism, unlike her. She's constantly harassed me and encouraged continued attacks against me personally with zero accountability. She displayed a pattern of behavior that undermines any credibility and professionalism as a journalist, proving once again that she's an activist pretending to be a journalist to push her agenda. She is very ugly. As Twitter user Oddfather pointed out, Alyssa Mercante's moon tattoo on her head above aligns with the 21st century Western Marxist alliance with Islam, specifically in support of Palestinians in Gaza, which falls in line with her constant references and sympathy for Palestine. While the exact reason for her tattoo here is speculative, her history of fundraising for Gaza just before rising fame or for contacting his wife via DM, Smash JT's wife, suggests her political stance alongside her actions displayed on social media. Combining all this with the tattoo portrays her as a quite the anti-American 21st century commie, in my honest opinion. The Stormtrooper tweet was on the surface a quote-unquote joke, but in reality was far more insidious with where her mindset really is in all this. Which brings us back to how mocking and attempted deletion is a serious lapse in judgment even for Mercante. It reflects poorly on her character and professional integrity, or lack thereof. As a senior editor at a once major publication, her actions not only affect her personal reputation, if she really had any, but also the reputation of Kotaku as a whole, though let's be honest, it couldn't possibly get worse than it is right now anyways. The community is getting real tired of her flippant approach to supposedly covering the video game industry, and this may be the final straw. Which is why I always appreciate, Smash JT from doing real gaming journalism, unlike Alyssa Mercante, who does no real journalism whatsoever. She should be out there working on her 50 guides a week, because that's what Kotaku wanted them to do originally, to stop with the political or activism nonsense. But of course, she's going to continue to do this, because this is the only way she can really get any attention, is to put up these controversial posts that she does. So, at the end of the day, I believe nobody should be getting deleted for any reason whatsoever. Unless, of course, they're, P to the E to D to those, that's a completely different thing. For me, that's really where I draw the line. Chipper go burr. But that's beside the point. This person should not be in journalism whatsoever. She's clearly very biased against one side and not calling out the other side. So, thank you again, Smash JT, for covering this, and thank you all for watching this video. Just go subscribe to Smash JT, awesome YouTuber. Let's get him to 35k. I think he's close to 35k subscribers. I appreciate everyone for liking the video. If you like it, comment below if you about all this. Let me know what you guys think about Alyssa Mercante's comments. Subscribe for more content. Hit the bell for notifications. Set the bell to all. That way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video or live stream. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.